little bit of a goofball move from our boy here. He didn't realize that we had the absolute stones. Can't really blame him, but he didn't realize that we had the goddamn stones. So checkmate. Oh, guy, look at this! Look at this turn. Is this not the most disgusting turn you've literally ever seen? This is turn 4. This is turn 4, man. Howdy, welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. We are chasing top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrewed decks. Thank you for stopping by and please enjoy the video. So hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. If you don't know me, we are playing a little bit of the green ball Peen today. Continuing my tradition of fetishizing green decks right after the release of new cards because I fucking love green, man. It's my favorite type of deck. People are always shitting on green, especially in Alchemy, because they think it's the worst color. I say I don't give a shit what you think. I'm gonna play some goddamn green, all right? But yeah, here's our little green deck today. We are playing a Ugin deck once again, and kind of emboldened by a lot of the new cards that came out in Final Fantasy. Specifically, I want to say it's the colorless cards that came out in Final Fantasy, but really we're specifically emboldened by Summon Fenrir. I'll talk about the cards in a second, but let me just kind of go over our game plan real quick. Our game plan is to dump lands on the battlefield as fast as possible, get the Ugin out there, and then start exiling and winning in the following turns. So, kind of noticed in our previous videos that Ugin wasn't really a solid win con because we didn't have enough colorless cards to actually, trigger the exile effect. Colorless cards that did something. I could play like 2 or 3 ghost vacuums, but really, are we really gonna like overdo like the ghost vacuum usage just so we can get potential exile triggers on Ugin? I think the answer is no. But here we get a lot of targets for it, and we really want to ramp out fast into it. So we're taking advantage of some of the new ramp in Summon Fenrir by playing Llanowar Elves turn 1, Charmer turn 2, and then 1 mana Fenrir or 1 mana Bloomvine Cultivate on turn 3. So Fenrir, when we play it, lets us get a land, and then the next turn it buffs a creature that enters. Turn after that, you draw a card pretty much all the time in a mono green deck because you're always gonna have the biggest creature, including Fenrir. So it's kind of like a cantrip a little bit if it survives long enough. Otherwise, it's mostly going to be a 2-for-1 because you're finding a land and maybe you're trading or maybe they're removing it. Something of that sorts, right? Then we're playing Bloomvine Regent as a 1 mana Cultivate or a Dragon if we need it with the added life gain potential. Mostly this guy is going to be ramping us into our late game along with Fenrir by getting us 2 lands, 1 on the battlefield, 1 into our hand. Other ramp cards we have Obelisk, we have the Feaster and the Charmer and Llanowar Elves, and then and we have Vivian Reed to help us find us some lands and destroy enchantments and artifacts. We also have a cool new little ramp card that triggers Ugin as well called Ultima Origin of Oblivion. You play him, it's a 4/4 flyer. When it attacks, you can turn your land into a Blight land, and then you can tap it for 2 colorless mana, or if you just have colorless mana, you can tap it alone. But what's really interesting about Ultima is you can start to target opponents' lands when it attacks and steal their colors away. So maybe you can just turn one of their opponent's colors off completely, which is kind of interesting, right, guys? I don't know. I think it's kind of fun, but yeah, go into a late game or really ramping into things like Ugin to control the board, and then Bahamut's a new card which also controls the board but just basically wins in like 2 turns, destroying 2 permanents, drawing 2 cards, and then blowing up the whole opponent's life total on the 4th tick. So that's kind of our like exciting thing we're gonna play here. We're also playing Sire, which I think is the meta killer, to be honest. A lot of big creatures you really rely on their ETBs, but Sire of 7 Deaths kind of like a unique in the fact that it's hard to remove. It's really, really hard to get past because of the first strike and high power and toughness. And you're going to be gaining life all the way through. Really good against aggro, which like literally everyone's playing aggro. So Sire is kind of our savior there. Then we got Chamil, Mythweaver Pock for some extra land ramp, Scrap Shooter for some extra versatility on the removal. And yeah, I think that's kind of it, guys. I mean, we got a lot of cool little cards here put together, and the deck does really well. We ramp I want to say we ramp to like 8 mana or 9 mana by turn 4 one of these games. Like, yeah, like a couple crazy games. I'm not going to lie. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Hey, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, hey, leave your boy some love. Like, subscribe. Do what you can to help the channel. If not, hey, I appreciate you for watching anyways. Hey, I think I'll see you in the games, guys. Please enjoy. Peace. Ultima's more, I kind of see it more as like a shut them down thing more than a ramp us thing. A little bit more. Maybe it'd be, it's probably situational, right? Like we get it, and then we have a 6-drop land, and then we have an Ugin in hand, and we turn one of the lands into a double land, something like that. That would be a situation where we could use it, but I don't know. What the hell do I know? You know what I'm saying? Probably Bloomvine over Fenrir, because we can get the Viv down the turn after. With a guaranteed forest. We got a North Korea enjoyer up here. Interesting. I can't say I share that enjoyment. But hey, man, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? It is kind of fascinating. But also very sad for a lot of people. All right, let's play we got the Vivian Reed. Let's just rip shit on this Waystone's Guidance. Get that shit out of here before it does anything. We were like, he has 2 mana down. We already have a Viv down. That's crazy ramp. Yeah, King Tur. Yeah, I mean, we're ripping out the colorless bombs like fast as fuck with this deck. I'm kind of convinced that this deck might be kind of solid. The bombs are going crazy, man. Voice of Victory. I mean, what is the lad to do? He's got the Voice of Victory, but we have the Summon Fenrir. What are you supposed to do against the Fenrir, man? I don't know. We have a few ways of losing the Viv here, but we'll see. We just have like a Lightning Helix or something. Let's play Oogs next turn. Focus on the removal, and then get the Sire down. All right, that is one of the ways to lose our Viv, for sure, Ski. Because I think if he attacks with Voice, I'll probably trade with the Voice instead of killing those things. You know what I'm saying?
This can't be the best way to coexist.
Looks like a 4/4, 3/2 sad stat. I literally said that earlier, man. No one said it got. No one even corroborated my opinion, man. They said, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I said, "I fucking hate everyone in this chat." That's what I said. That's what I said, man. I mean, I can't take it back now, right? Okalo Village, practically no opportunity cost. Which one is that, Bruni? What does Okalo Village do? Is that the one with the rabbits? I guess it really doesn't. We never cast, except for Bloomvine. We never really cast instants and sorceries. Might have a point there. I mean, what does it do? It just buffs our creatures when we play them a little bit. It might be no opportunity cost, but it also might be no benefit. As in, it might suck ass, you know? Screaming Nemi, what a fucking heater draw from our boy here. He's gonna get the Ugin pretty low, but we're still gonna be able to Sire. We'll Sire hit the Screaming Nemi. So we do draw here off the Fenrir. Wow, this is insane, man. I actually really like this deck. The speed that we're getting our shit out is kind of like, it's way faster than the other deck we played. Fenrir seems really sweet, actually. Fenrir seems kind of like a heater, man. We drew a card off of it, we ramped, we blocked the mobilized dude. It's a lot of value. I don't know. And if he played the Ugin, it would have died next turn. So the real question is, what could he have done, right? Did I sound cool there, guys? I sound like a badass there. All right, we're playing the Fenrir. Yeah, I figured it was a Waystones guidance. Yeah, play the Fenrir. Fenrir's been an absolute heater card this whole time, man. I'm kind of really liking it. I mean, it's just basically 2-for-1s every single time. Double Waystones guidance is really scary. All right. Play the Bloom Vine. All right, we'll play the Llanowar Elf first. I think that it comes with a +1, yeah. Play the Bloom Vine. Next turn we can Ugin and Obelisk. Oh my god, dude. Our ramp is off the charts, man. This is his turn 4, and we have 8 mana next turn. 10 mana if you get the +3 from the Ugin. Like, what the hell is going on, man? Yeah, the blocker ramp is great. I mean, this card's like the same exact thing as that card from Ixalan, the one that finds you a land and then like turns into a bunch of dinosaurs. The flip card. But the only difference is that this shit just like puts it on the battlefield, so it's a little bit faster. All right, a little bit of a goofball move from our boy here. He didn't realize that we had the absolute stones. Can't really blame him, but he didn't realize that we had the goddamn stones. So checkmate. Oh, guy, look at this! Look at this turn. Is this not the most disgusting turn you've literally ever seen? This is turn 4. This is turn 4, man. What is going on? Or turn 5, maybe. I don't know. What does he do? He just ruined his day. I guess if he has the dragon that swings in, we might just lose. All right, Delny. Yeah, I was talking about the haste dragon. Plus Tome is crazy. Yeah, dude, this is unreal. I think that I might have just committed a murder on this guy. Because he might be really upset after this game is all I'm saying. All right, let's get in here. You gotta have an extra game for that one. I think this deck is legit. I think this deck is goddamn legit, man. Yeah, the Bahamut. Holy moly, man. I feel like Ultima might be kind of like cool secret tech against the Otter decks because they're very pip heavy. If we can get rid of like a blue, like all their blue lands or something like that, that'd be kind of sweet. All right, play you. Get the Maze Mind going next turn. Is this a deck? What deck I'm thinking it is? Is this a little heist? A little heister? Daddy's a little heister? I think it might not be. Red Mage's Rapier, okay. And when it casts a non-creature spell, it gets +2. Okay. Let's actually not draw with this. Why is that? Why is it compared to Earth Crystal? Like as in being. Oh, I see. Compared to strength levels. Yeah, I mean you can't really expect them to. It's gonna be like a busted card in a bunch of different categories, right? But yeah, that is pretty crazy. All right, the Fueling Tankington. Let's play the Fueling Tankington. Really good draw. What we need to draw a land here. Fueling Tankington. Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Now, hopefully the Fueling Tankington doesn't die. Kuja. All right, this card seems kind of sick. We got Chameel next turn. And Sire. We play Chameel or Sire. Probably Chameel. I think we can hang, right? What does this do? Maybe we have to play the Sire. Let's play the Chameel, man. That's like a wasted opportunity. Let's actually scry, see what's on top. I don't want that. I don't want the Chameel to play that shit. All right, that's actually like way worse. We did get the fueling tanking to number 2, I guess. So like, what are you gonna do, right? Black Rod. I'm starting to feel a little bit worse about this game. I'm starting to feel a lot worse about this game. Let me correct myself. Oh my. Let's take the 6 damage, man. I'm gonna play Ugin and exile Akuja. Yeah, no blocks. Alright, play the Ugin, exile the Kuja. And I'll keep this up in case we need to gain life. Yeah, keep it up in case we need to gain life. Alright, pretty sweet. We get a blocker. Whatever. I would have liked to get a colorless spell there, but... Black Waltz number 3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it does 2 damage to each opponent. Alrighty. That's not very good. Mambo number 5. Looking ass. Oh! He's got a lot of wizards, man. He's got a lot of dudes. I'm a little bit scared. What is this? Maximum overdrive? How much damage are we taking? Are we taking like 7 damage from the triggers? Alright, let's let's try to survive. Alright, good. What are the new initials for Final Fantasy? Like TDM? Oh, I have no idea. I got 0 idea, man. Alright, here comes the Sires. Let's gain some life. Land, good. Play the Obelisk. Exile the Waltz. Let's play this. We'll play the big one. We'll play the small one because I want to keep the blockers. Yeah. Get rid of the queen. This is what we have to do, man, right? We just have to, like, slow roll, get our shit going. Once we get the Chameel out here, it's feeling pretty good. We had an Ultima on top. Fuck. I would have liked that. We missed our dude. Alright. Alright, there we go. Pretty good. Everyone wants something from me. Let's play the Tankington Feastington. Hopefully it's not an Izzet deck. We have some time. Now that I see the swamp. Okay. Tankington Feastington's good. If he dies, that's totally fine. I'll just play the Charmer next turn. I won't be pissed about it, guys. I won't be pissed about it. Maybe I'm a little bit pissed about it. Let's play the Charmer. Now we got 2 1-mana Cultivates. And a Rune-Carved Obby. We should be able to get to the Ugin. Oh, that's expert from instant. It's not instant. Should be able to get there like decently fast. Let's play the... I can't do Obby and them because it only makes colored mana. Alright. Boom, boom. Let's just rip shit like as fast as possible, man. We're ripping shit. Next turn's Ugin. We get to exile the Elenda. That is a fast shit to rip. Let's see. And we can Obby in a couple turns. Or we can Obby Sire. We just need to make sure that we're like shutting down this Alenda. Alenda can get pretty big pretty fast. If they have Shelter by Ghost, then we're like annoyed. Okay. I was gonna say if they put it on Alenda, I'd be annoyed. Otherwise, it's like kind of like whatever, right? Eventually, I'll get the Zoraline out of here. Give me that shit. And more lands. I mean, we also like hit 4 lands, pull the 4 lands out of our deck, so we can't be that upset at having a handful of lands, right? What are you gonna do about it? What are the Oogs? Pretty much game, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, I want to say GG. I also don't want to be made a fool. Yeah, GG. Man, you're really giving us a dialogue on what that shit means, man. Thank you for the info, Brody. Talking about insurance down there, talking about naming conventions. Hey, man, I know everyone else is ignoring you, but just remember, I believe in you, man. Everyone else has been saying stuff behind your back, but hey, I believe in you, brother. That's all you gotta know. Oh, that's bad news. All right, so he's gonna get rid of my Ugin. We are gonna get the Sire. I'm gonna block this guy indefinitely. Oh, he didn't. Okay, weird as fuck, but that's fine. All right, Sire. All right, I mean, this is looking pretty good. This is looking really fucking good. Except for that Vivi game where we didn't draw a removal. I mean, I think we're just like kind of unbeatable right now. Could use a little, probably a little bit of fountain porting. Are we only forest? Yeah. We could use some fountain ports. That's so tragic, man. He's trying his hardest. I don't even need to play the Bahamut to get rid of it. Sorry, flip-flops. That's tough. Yeah, I mean, Ugin might be pretty good here. They put a lot of cool colorless cards in there. 2 mana flash egg. The hell does that mean? It's an egg? You throw an egg at them? Does that like just mean like a tiny artifact? All right, Chams. Fenrir actually draws us a card, which is pretty nice. Question is, will it survive until that point? Who knows, man. Oh, there's the Oogs. There's the Oogs, man. So I'm not even worried about right now finding good hits for the Charmer. Let's just play the Fenrir for cheap, get another land, and hopefully ramp into this Oogs. Fenrir. This shit looks like bigger than a 3-drop, by the way. Look at his fucking leg. He's got veins. He's gonna hit the Fenrir? You bitch. Okay. Well, I was hoping that it would survive so we could draw, but honestly, it got what it was. 1 mana. Get a land, make him use a Ribald Shanty. Alright, swing him with the team. Hopefully he kills them before they hit, and then we can play Viv. Alright, I'm gonna play Viv regardless. Let's see. I doubt he's playing counters. So he's a graveyard deck. He's a omniscience deck, it looks like. If he is, then we have the Ghost Vacuum. I mean, that's like kind of top tier tech there. Yeah, he is an omniscience deck. I doubt he has negates. Yeah, all right, we got him. Gentlemen, I think we got him. I don't know. I doubt he's playing counter. I mean, now we know that we're just going to beat him to death, right? Now we goddamn know. We got the Ugin out here soon. We got double Oogs. He's gonna cast Abuelo's Awakening, and we're gonna steal that shit from him like a baby. He's gonna be crying and pissing his pants like a baby. Sorry, Yeti. It's just the way it's gonna go, man. Hate to ruin your day. You got double Omni in the graveyard. Crying and pissing his pants just like a baby, man. All right, here comes the Omni steal. All right. Every blue deck is an Omniscience deck. I'm under the assumption that every blue deck is a prowess deck. I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that? Here comes a ill-timed explosion. This is where we could use Fountain Port, where I just don't. Okay, we won, but I need to put Fountain Ports in. We could also put the new Greenland in. I don't know if I want to use a rare on it though. We'll see. We got Fuelington, Tankington, and a fat 9-drop for the Fuelington, Tankington to work towards. If it dies, then we're pretty much cooked. Yeah, King Turtle. That's what I told you, man. You gotta make new plans, man. What the hell am I gonna do? I don't know, man. Maybe you could like I hear 7-Elevens are cool these days, man. You can go hang out at 7-Eleven, maybe meet some cool guys. Maybe ask some dudes to buy beer for you. I don't know. Upside is one more mana with ultimate out. One more mana with ultimate out. What are you talking about? Let's play this first. I was tempted to play the Feaster there, but let's just be mana efficient. We can do double next turn. Right now he's giving us too much time, I will say. Ketramos, wow. I mean, that's actually pretty good. We can't destroy that with the Bahamut. Yeah, man, let's play the Fuel Tank and the Bloom Vine. Nice thing with Bloom Vine, it gives us a land drop for next turn. We can Sire the turn after. I'm a little bit worried about board wipes. Ketramos is annoying unless we hit the Ugin, then like we're kind of just gonna win. I don't think a Ketramos deck has the Planeswalker removal that it needs. Okay, all right. Well, that's annoying. Summon Fenrir. Okay. Play the Sire. Oh, I feel like we're wasting it if we play the Sire. Do I play the Fenrir, man? Do I really play the Fenrir over the... Let's play the Sire, man. Don't kill my Sire. I actually kind of knew it was going to be a split up in my head. I was like, oh, what if it's a split up? No lie, man. I was thinking that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Can we find Planeswalkers with this? We can't. We find some card draw.
You have your family. I have mine.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to take double Fenrir. I just want to empty my deck. Empty, empty, empty. That's the name of the game, man. All right, Porcine. Does he get the flyer one? No, okay.
Those that survive are
All right.
stronger for it.
Fenrir. Forest. Play the Ultima here. We might be able to start fucking him up if we play the Ultima. Yeah, let's try it, man. Let's play the goddamn Ultima, man. Viv's Ultimate's a little bit weak here. Cause he's all into exiling and shit. Having indestructible isn't as good. All right, nurturing Pixie. Sure. Oh, Ultima's a flyer. Pretty sweet. All right, here we keep going. I know 9 lands versus 4, you're right.
Lots of friends.
All right, let's play the Bloom Vine. I'm going to play it straight up. And I will be summoning my Fenrir, man. Can you believe how many Fenrirs I'm summoning? Kind of unbelievable. Swing with the Ultima. Get rid of the blacks and white source. Maybe we can get rid of the swamp next turn. All right. No blocky, boys. Does he get rid of Bloomvine to hit my Viv before she ultimates, or does she get rid of the Ultima with the Porcine? 2 choices, Buster. Which one are you going for? He does want to stop me from ultimating. Okay. Kind of interesting choice. I actually probably would have gone with the Ultima. He's gonna lose his black mana real soon. Yeah, Fenrir rides for the boys. He's blocking. You best believe Fenrir is riding for the boys, man. Destroy the authority.
Life is tenacious, isn't it?
I really want to play the Bahamut. I feel like it's not necessary, to be honest. Is that weird? Is that weird behavior? That it's not, I feel like it's not necessary? Oh, you know, it's actually kind of crazy. If we get rid of the white mana, he can't board wipe. We can play Bahamut Furry. Let's play the region again. Play the region again, and maybe the scrap shooter, but like don't gift. I'm gonna get rid of all of his black mana. Oh, let's get rid of his white mana, man. He can't board white if he does that, and he's like just completely behind. Ultima might be kind of nice against a landlocked opponent, man. I mean, how many? He's drawn 18 cards, down 4 lands. That's tough beans. There's a Teysa. Okay, Teysa's not good enough, I don't think. If he keeps it on the board to block, we can just Bahamut it. Alright, so he loses his white land next turn. He's going to be on 1 black and 4 colorless. Yeah. Oh, dude, Ultima's kind of sick. Alright. Good hand. I know it looks kind of ass, but in a way, this could be really good. We can get Sire down really fast, depending which deck we're playing. I was going to say, against Otters, if we can get Sire down really fast, we would be feeling real nice. Sire is like the Otter canceller. You thought you were going to say something that wasn't gonna bite you in the ass later in life? No, Sire is here to get you, man. He's reading all the Discord chats, all the friends group chats, man. Let me tell you, like goddamn Santa Claus. Let's see. He hits my Llanowar Elf. It looks like. Luckily, we have the fuel tank. This is where fuel tank comes in handy. Is when you don't have like a good turn 2. Sleep magic. Okay. All right. Sleep magic. That's totally cool. I'm totally chill with that. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Am I right, guys? Not another sleep magic, man. Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking annoying. That's like worse than another sleep magic. Well, play the Choms. We do know that once we get the Sire down, he's going to be pretty lethal. Except unless he gets sleep magicked. Unless he gets absolutely shit on by the weirdest card of all time. Alright, Vivi. Alright, now I'm kind of scared. Sleep magic. Alright, that's one sleep magic out of my way, man. Don't let me catch you playing sleep magic. This is bad news, man. This is bad news. Alright. Here comes the rune carves. Let's tap it so we don't forget. He's got technically like 6 mana, potentially like 7 or 8. Oh my god. What does this say? Okay, so he can activate it whenever he wants. Now it's... Oh man, this card looks fucking gross already. He can just return that shit and cast it again. That looks fucking gross. Oh no, man. I mean, we do have the Sire. The problem is that Vivi's gonna get bigger than the Sire. Let's block. Let's block. Alright, we're like only drawing lands. It's kind of like tragic, but let's tap this for the Sire. Because I want to get this shit going. I saw your stuff asleep. Because the god, he casted sleep magic on me like an absolute degenerate. Is he going to activate the Chaser? Kind of a sick way to get Chaser going, right? Yep, if he has card draw, then our Sire 7 Deaths just gets turned off completely. What can we summon for 4? We can get a Scrap Shooter. Okay. I think Scrap Shooter would be decent. Baba Room. Baba Room. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect this at all, man. His Vivi is now bigger than my Sire. That shit is unbelievable, actually. Oh my god. This shit is unbelievable. Why are they so obsessed with printing Izzet cards? I don't fucking get it. This shit is so gross. It's unbelievable, man. Yep. All right. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just dead regardless, right? They are so obsessed with printing. Someone who on the design team plays Izzet like exclusively, because this is unbelievable, man. Look at this. Get me out of here. Someone on the design team fucking loves this color combination. Every set they print something that's better for it. I don't get it, man. All right. It was fun, guys. I had a fun time playing, but unfortunately we drew our expensive cards against the good deck. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Oh, it's a dragon deck. Interesting, man. Are we summoning Fenrir or are we Bloom Vining? What do we do? I think we have enough cards already. This also might be a really tough matchup. Let's get the Fenrir. We'll give him another target to kill. Maybe spend some mana on, but we get a little forest out of it. Buster Brown. You just call me Buster Brown, dude? That's kind of like... kind of feel like honored almost. I heard Buster Brown's kind of a cool guy. All right. We're Fenriring. Let's attack with the Fenrir. See if he has an answer. And I'll play the Obelisk. Is it Exhale? Okay. It could be a Omniscience. Okay, it's Ureni's Council. Well, he just like gave me a crazy ramp instead of countering that. Maybe he thought it wasn't a big deal, but yeah, that just ramped us like 4. He just let us ramp 4. Now whatever he plays, man, is getting Ugin'd. Like on site. And Bahamutted, man. Azure Scale, okay. Next turn might be a Chameel turn too. Sire? Okay. Change of plans. We're going to play Sire first to bait out a counter spell. Yeah. Yeah, GP. I call that a GP guy, which is a good play. 9 mana turn 5. I know, man. We went for like incredibly hard here. He's gonna play Meringue and bounce our 2 guys. Yeah. Let's just Ugin his shit. We still have 7 mana left. Your shit just got Ugin'd, man. I mean, what are you gonna do against an Ugin? Right? Even Dragon. Dragons is like really good, but what the hell do you do against an Ugin? We have so many colorless spells in our deck too. It's like, I don't know. Also, I don't know what guy you're talking about from Arthur, Bruni. I only know that there's like some anteater bitch or something like that. Was Arthur an anteater or was he? I think he might have been an anteater. No, he's an aardvark. I don't fucking know, man. Everyone's asking me questions about Arthur. I don't have a goddamn idea. All right, 3 Urine's Councils in the graveyard. That's interesting. Hoping he plays a permanent so we can actually do something about it. All right, play the Bloomvine. This is our problem sometimes when we get to the stage with the Ugin is if they're playing like a better control deck. Aardvark. Yes, what did I say? Anteater or Armadillo? He's not an armadillo. Arthur the Armadillo. He has his own Ugin. What a crazy play, man. All right. Well, it's UVU, the Oog versus the Oog, man. He looks like is it? Let's play this. Let's play the Bahamut. Because we can't hit his thing with our Bahamut. That is like the only way we can kill it. Submit 0. Sorry, Oogs. Buster Baxter is the rabbit from Arthur. Why are we talking about goddamn Arthur right now? What prompted Arthur? I'm just wondering. I got no problem. You guys can chat about Arthur all day if you want. I'm just wondering. What the hell prompted Arthur? Dude, our deck is fucking sick. Our deck is fucking sick. I don't know what to tell you. We just like can't lose. We have so much removal. Alrighty, we are over at untapped.gg. Gonna see how we do with the deck, and it was pretty sweet. 88% win rate, 7-1, only falling to that Vivi Is It Cutter deck, and I'm pretty happy with the performance all around. I mean, that deck we're probably gonna need to find some answer for. We do have the Ugins and we do have the Bahamut. I gotta say, in future decks, we're gonna probably have to run 2 Bahamuts and maybe sub out something like the Ultima or something like that. I just didn't have the wild cards. If I want to improve the deck, I just gotta go heavier into the top end because we really had no issues at all getting to the top end the whole time we were playing. I mean, we ran with Llanowar, Charmer, Feaster, Fenrir, Regent. Fenrir was so unbelievably surprising how good that was. Just like getting that creature out there and then getting potentially a 2-for-1 literally every single time we play it is just insane value. And I will absolutely take that value to the goddamn bank, let me tell you. So, yeah, really like the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think we're going to play a little bit more of the mono green deck in a few weeks after I get the wild cards to play a little bit more of a fleshed out version. But as it stands right now, this is one of the best performing green decks we've had. All of them pretty much perform over 70% when we first debut them in a new set, but this one's like 88%. That's like absolutely fantastic. So, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you did enjoy the video, like I said at the beginning, hey, leave your boy a like or subscribe or a comment. Talk about whatever the hell you want in the comments. It goes a long way to help me out, get these videos out to more people. A lot of people have been like expressing that maybe we could I could use some help growing or something like that. But this is just the best way, guys. If you guys want to help me out, just show your boy some love. But otherwise, if you guys enjoy the videos and just want to keep watching, you're not subscribed, and you're not interested in subscribing, hey, I still appreciate you being here. So, hey, take care of yourselves. And yeah, I think I'll see you probably in the next one. We're going to be playing another unit deck in the next one. I already recorded it. So look forward to that if you weren't there in the stream. But yeah, take care, guys. See you later. Peace.